Let's check out the highlights of the day. We start off with Michigan State taking on Iowa on Thursday, and Iowa's lost 8 straight in the rivalry. Extreme weather conditions in Iowa meant there were only 2 referees to begin the game because the third official, his flight was delayed, and so he had to drive 5 hours through the snow, and he didn't arrive until the 12-minute mark. Brandon Dawson couldn't have cared less. Spartans up early, 12-6. Midway through the first, though, Stephen Gable Lashani caught fire.
He was a grown man. He drew so many fouls on the front line. I think he drew 7 fouls against Michigan State, and his effort was impressive.
Yeah, remember, he had 15 points in the first half in this game, had a career-high 18 in the last game he played, so Iowa's up by 11 at the break. Second half, however, ooh, look at that. Gary Payton, Sean Kemp style there as Trice throws it up to Dawson. And then in the second half, the Spartans just caught fire. John, every 3 they were throwing up, they were hitting.
I know Trice really hit 8 threes in a row, 23 points in the half, and he was a big, big difference. And the defense on the inside was really good.
Nick, you mentioned Trice went 7 of 8 from deep, and then Denzel Valentine got into the action. Step back there, wide open here. He hit 4 threes himself. The Spartans win 75-61 is your final score. A massive comeback because, again, they were down by 11 at one point. Trice ends up with 25. Valentine almost a double-double with 18 points and 9 boards. After the game, here's what the coaches had to say.
As I told my team at the end of the game, I can't figure out why, but it was probably the worst 10 minutes of basketball we played, the second 10 of the first half, but probably the best 10 minutes of basketball we played from the 16-minute mark to the 6-minute or 15 to the 5-minute. And to beat a quality good team on the road after being down 11, I think shows some character.
They caught fire, obviously, and I think that clearly affected us. They started hitting 3 after 3. I mean, they were swishing them. But our defense was not as locked in as it was. I think the disappointing thing is, whenever you play a team, you hope that you can do a better job when they're good players. But they've got 3 elite guys, and that's who hurt us. And that's disappointing.
Now, here's another thing. Just that second half, the Hawkeyes were outscored by 2 Spartans. Trice and Valentine so on fire, didn't miss a single 3-point, neither of them combined in the second half. Again, Travis and Denzel had 31.